langsung saja kita sambut Miss Zurina Adnan selaku CEO dari Bionas Group. Kita beri aplaus untuk beliau.
Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi, terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, we normally hear Petronas, right? You know Petronas. So we are Bionas. So Petronas means Petroleum Nasional, but we are Bionas. Bionas means Bio All National, but we are private. Bionas is a private company. So we left Malaysia in 2009. Today, Bionas is in 52 countries. Okay, and I would like to share with you our financial strength. Our financial strength. When we started in 2007, our paid-up capital, we still have Malaysian company, even though now we have moved to California. Our headquarters is now in Long Beach, California. But we still keep our Malaysian company. Now, our Malaysian company, when we started in 2007, our paid-up capital was only at 300,000 US dollar, 1 million ringgit, 1 juta ringgit, in 2007. But in 2011, just within 3 years, from 1 million, our paid-up capital increased to 100 million ringgit, 100 juta ringgit, which is about 32 million ringgit, 22 million US dollar, sorry. Now, that is paid-up capital. That is paid-up capital. So from 1 million ringgit to 100 million ringgit just within 3 years, paid-up capital. Now, if we talk about sales, our revenue, our sales, the first year sales in 2008 was already at 6.5 million US dollar. 6.5 million US dollar, first year. Second year was at 10 million US dollar. Third year, 20 million US dollar. Fourth year, 25 million US dollar. Fifth year, 28 million US dollar. And last year, at 48 million US dollar. Now, that Malaysian company accounts, that amount of sales was not consolidated with our JV accounts in 40 countries. Because today we are at 52, but the operating one, the now under operation, is only 40 countries. So that amount of sales was not included the sales of our joint venture companies in 40 countries. Because in each country, Bionas owns 50% shares. If we accumulate all the sales, it's going to be billions. Now, our contracted supply up to 2015 is already at 1.6 billion US dollar. Now, I am talking and referring only to Malaysian company. So later, you just have to get from me this file. And if you have further question, you can email me. Because we have 51 scientists that will answer you. You don't need to worry. recently, Professor Ho from the National Climate Change Secretariat, Prime Minister's Office of Singapore. So Professor Ho raised a question in front of all the audience. He said to me, Zurina, I'm sorry, but I cannot say that your product for biojet fuel is biojet fuel. I cannot say that. I cannot give credit to that. I said, why? Because, Zurina, you only put 1 kilogram for 40 tons. It's not even 1%. Okay lah, maybe 1%. So how can you call it bio, Zurina? That was his question. I asked Miss Professor Ho at that time, I said, Professor Ho, so you mean you expect me to say that my super biojet fuel is actually 50-50 blend, like how the Honeywell UOP did, or the other companies did, 20-80% blend? So many companies announced in the media they did 50-50 blend for biojet fuel, and they announced in the media in 2010, in 2011. So many companies announced the same thing. And they use jatropha. Some even use palm oil. Wow! But where are they now? They announced it in 2011. Is there any commercial player using it constantly today? No. Stop there. If people tell you, oh, it has to be 20-80 blend, then we believe that that is biofuel. That is nonsense. Oh, it has to be 50-50 blend, then I believe you that your product is biofuel. Nonsense. Why I say nonsense? Now, what is the purpose of what is the purpose? The purpose is actually to reduce emission, climate change. By just putting my tablet, can I give you that result? I guarantee you. I don't even say I give you, I guarantee you that you will have emission reduction more than 80%. I guarantee you, just by putting 1% of my product. What else you want? What else you want? You want emission reduction, right? I give you. What else you want? You want better performance? I guarantee you. What else you want? You want more kilometers? I guarantee you. As long as you deliver the purpose, how you do it, that doesn't matter. Most important is risk factor. No risk, that's very important. How you do it doesn't matter. But deliver the purpose is the most important. That's what I told Professor Ho, and he believed me. And now we become partners lah, of course lah. The Singapore government now working with us very closely. We form a committee immediately. Kita soal jawab. Bapak simpan dulu soalannya. Tetapi Bapak kalau mau soal saya, harus pikir 3 kali dulu. Bukan 2 kali ya. 3 kali fikir sebelum soal saya. Takut jadi macam Profesor Ho. Kesian dia, kena whack sama saya. Now, IMO have explained to Bionas how to do a shortcut for certification. That guy, Hughes namanya. He said to me, Zurina, I will teach you how to do a shortcut so that we can certify you immediately. Alright? He asked me to go to Singapore. I said, Singapore? I'm very big in Singapore. I work with the Prime Minister office in Singapore. I said, very good, Zurina, because Singapore is a flagship country. Flagship country. Flagship America punya anak lah. So meaning to say that all the shipping center dekat Singapore, because once you get Singapore test, done, IMO will certify. Which is now, Pak, we are doing it. So very soon, Pak. Very, very soon. Number 1, settle.